નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Hello students, today we will study the sub question number C of question number 1 of exercise 8.3. This is the topic of standard 8 chapter number 8 comparing quantities. So what is the question? Question is for 62,500 rupees for 1.5 year at 8% per annum compound and half yearly. Right, here we have to calculate the amount and compound interest on 62,500 rupees for 1.5 year at 8% per annum, and we have to compound that half yearly. See, till now whatever the sum we have calculated, we calculated it per annum compounded annually, but here we have to calculate compounded half yearly. Now what is the meaning of that half yearly? Let us understand. Here we have given that the amount we have given is that 62,500, right? The time duration we have given is 1.5 year, and the rate of the interest we have given, that is equals to 8%. 8%. We know that if we have to calculate the compounded annually, then we have the formula, that is A is equals to P 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power n. So what is this? N is what? N is the number of year. So whenever we have to calculate the compounded half yearly, then what we have to do is we have to take this, divide this number of the years by the 2. See, here we have to write down another formula. This formula is for compounded annually. So whenever we have to compound it annually, there is a change in the formula. What is the change? Let us see. We get A is equals to P 1 plus, here the rate is will become half. That means whatever that we have to take half of it. Here 100 will remain as it is. Now the power will become 2 into n. Whatever the time duration is there, we have to double it. See, what is the time duration here is n is equals to 1 and 1/2. So when we count into the fraction number, convert into the fraction number, what we are getting? 2 ones are 2 plus 1. That is 3 by 2. Now what is the 2n? As we have to put the power 2n, multiplied it with the 2. 2n will be 2 into 3 by 2. That is, we are getting 3. So instead of this 2n, now we have to take 3. Right? Now instead of r by 2, what we have to take? Rate of interest is 8. 8 upon 2, that is equals to 4. So instead of now r by 2, we are taking the 4%. So this is the difference when we are compounded annually, and this is when we have to compounded half yearly. Compounded half yearly. Right? Okay. One more thing we can keep in mind is that if you do not want to remember that what is the power we have to take in both the formula, one thing you can keep in mind is that whenever we have to calculate the annually means 1 year. So the power whatever is here, we have to take number of 1 years. Right? What we have to take? N is equals to number of years. We have to keep in this mind. If number of years is 3, we have to take n is equals to 3. If number of years is 2, we have to take n is equals to 3. The same thing we have to keep in mind here is that the power is 2n. So what will be the 2n? 2n will be the number of half years. Number of half years. What does that mean? We have to divide the time duration into the 6 month. See, whatever the time duration here we have given is 1 year and 1.5. So Total is how many months? Total is 18 months. So when we cut into the part of the 6 month, how many parts we are getting? 6 month, 6 month and 6 month. 3 part we are getting. That is we have to take as a power. If we have taken given here the 2 years, then what will be the value of 2n? Or whatever the power we have to taken here is will become 4, because 2 years is divided into the 4 parts. If we divide it into the 6 month, 6 month, 6 month, 1 year, 6 month, 6 months, second year. But what are the part? 4 parts we are getting. So this thing also you can remember. Whenever you have to calculate yearly, you have to take, and whatever the power is there, you have to take number of years, and here whatever the power is there, you have to take number of half years. It is simple. So now let us calculate this sum. Here we have to calculate the amount and compound interest. So the amount is equals to, what is the principal amount? 62,500. 1 plus, now we have to take r upon 2. R upon 2 will become 4. 4 upon 100 raised to power we have to take as a 3. Right? Because 1 and half year is given. When we divide it with the 6 month, we get the 3. So that is we have to take. So 62,500. Here we can cut it with 25 4s are 100. So we get 1 plus 1 upon 25 raised to power 3. 62,500 is there. 25 with the LCM. So 25 plus 1 upon 25 raised to power 3. 62,500. 26 upon 25 raised to power 3. Now we have to give this 3 power to both the numerator and the denominator. So here we are getting 62,500 into 26 into 26 into 26 upon 25 into 25 into 25. Right? So let us divide this number with 25. It is divisible by the 25. So let us divide it. What we are getting? 25 2s are 50. Right? 25 2s are 50. So what is the remainder we are getting is 12. Now 5 is there. So we are getting 125. Now 25 5s are 125 and 2 zeros are there. So let us keep as it is. Now again we can divide it 25 into 100. Okay, 25 4s are we can cut. So what is remaining here? We have to multiply it. 26 into 4. So 26 is 3 times. So 26 into 26 we are getting 0, 6 2s are 12, 1 is the carry, 2 2s are 4, plus 1 5, plus 6 6 are 36, 3 is the carry, 6 2s are 12, 13, 14, 15. So we are getting 6, 7 and 6, 676. Again we have to multiply it with the 26. So we are getting 0, 6 2s are 12, 1 is the carry, 7 2s are 14, plus 1 15, 5 is there, 1 is the carry. Okay, let us multiply it again. 6 6 are 36. First of all we are multiplied with the 2. Okay, 0 is there. So 6 2s are 12, 1 is the carry, 7 2s are 14, plus 1 15, 1 is the carry, 6 2s are 12, plus 1 13. Right? Now multiplied with the 6, 6 6 are 36, 3 is the carry, 6 7 are 42, plus 3 45, 4 is the carry, 6 is the 36, plus 4 40. So this is we are getting 6 7 5 7 1 1 7 5 7 6. Now we have to multiply it with the 4. So 6 4s are 24, 2 is the carry, 7 4s are 28, plus 2 30, 3 is the carry, 5 4s are 20, plus 3 23, 2 is the carry, 7 4s are 28, plus 2 30, 0 is there, 3 is here, 4 is the 4, 7. So here we are getting 70,000 304. This is we are getting the amount. Now we know that to find out the CI, we have to subtract principal amount from the amount. So the principal total amount we are getting is 70,304. From that we have to subtract the principal amount, that is 62,500. Right? So let us subtract it. $70,304, 62,500. So 4, 0, here we have to take 3, 10, 9 and 6. So 13 minus 5, that is 8, and here 7. 6 minus 6 is 0. So 7 CI we are getting 7,804. This is the compound interest. Right? So this is we calculated compounded half yearly. So this thing you have to keep in mind only that whenever we have to calculate compounded half yearly, the rate of interest will become half, and whatever is the power we have to take on, that how we have to take, we have to divide that given time duration into the slot of 6 months. This is the first method. Second method is we have to multiply the power, whatever the year is that, we have to multiply it with the 2. Okay, so this is all about this lecture. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.